Welcome back. Here we go with week 3 of online schooling from home. So there's page 795. We're going to do these problems. So let's jump right in on number 5. They want me to find x. Now notice this side right over here is opposite 60 degrees. This side's adjacent to 60 degrees. X over here is the hypotenuse. So I know the opposite, and I want to find the hypotenuse. Oh, guess what? It's going to be sine from our SOHCAHTOA. So I want sine of 60 equals opposite over hypotenuse. So all we have to do is solve this. We'll use our calculator to do it. I'll show you in a minute. But the thing you probably want to remember here is we had a lot of proportions in geometry, and one of my proportion properties is I can switch these two if I want to. I could switch those two, but I didn't want. I could switch these two, but I didn't want to. So if I can calculate 22 divided by sine 60, then I'm going to be good. If I can do it. Now, you might be able to do this one in your head and just say 44, but whatever. So go on your calculator, and you're going to have to be on degree. If you're right there on radians, you're going to get a goofy looking answer, and I'll count it wrong. So to do this, what you do is you press mode, and you go down here to radian, and you move over, and you highlight degree. Then you can quit. Right there it says quit. And we want to do 22 divided by sine of 60. Oh, this wasn't 44. I was thinking 30. Write it down and you're done. X is 25, 4034, 1184. No rounding at all. So there's that first one. So that one's okay. Come down here on this one. This is adjacent to 33. This side over here is opposite 33 degrees. I want to find the hypotenuse. That's adjacent and hypotenuse. That sounds like cosine to me. Cosine 33 adjacent over hypotenuse. Switch those two around again. Calculate. 7 divided by cosine 33, enter. 8, 3, 4, 6, 5, 4305. Ding, we're done on that one, so write it down. Moving right along. Here's 9. Now notice this time, on 9, they want us to find the angle. Well, this side over here is opposite x degrees. This is the hypotenuse. This side is adjacent to x degrees. Let's see, I know the opposite and I know the hypotenuse. This one is sine. So you want sine of x degrees is 6 over 14. Okay, and this angle is it actually needs to look like an angle. So if you do this, you've never been more mistaken in your whole life. Here's an angle that's 0.007 and some change degrees. It's not even a whole degree. So there's no way that's right. But what is true is somewhere out there is an angle x, and this fraction over here, or decimal, however you want to think of it, is its sine. So when you want to find the angle, you got to do inverse sine, which is right here. So we want to do inverse sine of 6 divided by 14. And there's that one. And that looks more like an angle to me. 25 37, 69, 33, 53. Okay? And I had to take a little break there to help the guys hauling my old fence away that's out there by the curb. So here we've got, this side appears to be opposite 45 degrees. I mean, look at it. It's as far away as you can get. This side over here is the adjacent. We're not going to need it on this problem. This one's the hypotenuse. So let's see, we have opposite, and we want to find the hypotenuse. That one is sine. If you'll label this every time, you'll have these right and it won't be a problem. So I want the sine of 45 is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. And then let's just switch these. And calculate. So we've got sine 9 divided by sine 45. There you go, 12, 72, 79, 2206. No rounding. Do not round. Now eventually, hopefully, they'll give us a problem where x is in the top and then it looks a little different. Okay, so just in case, when x is in the top. So if you had one like this, maybe the tangent of 30 is x over 10, just say. Well, it won't do any good to switch these right here. But if you think about it, if you cross multiply, all you have to do is calculate that, and you would be okay on 27. There's it. Okay. Here's 23. So this one appears to be opposite 30 degrees. This one's adjacent to 30 degrees. The hypotenuse is not even involved. Look, they don't give it to us. They don't ask us to find it. So if you'll think about your SOHCAHTOA for a minute, when the hypotenuse is not involved, it's not sine or cosine, because they both have hypotenuse in them. It's tangent. This is going to be tangent of 30 is opposite over adjacent. And now I can just multiply those two. 18 tangent 30. 18 tangent 30. That's 10, 392, 30, 485. No rounding. Here's the next one. Look at this. Opposite 32, adjacent 32. This is tangent of 32 is x over 14. X is 14, tangent 32. X is in the top, you just multiply those. So that's not too bad. 14 tangent 32, enter. The answer 87481 70927. No rounding. There's that one. I must have misnumbered. This one's off the word problem. I'm going to show you the book in a minute. Good, we didn't go over 15 minutes yet, which we won't this last one. So what we've got is 32, opposite 32, and hypotenuse. This one's going to be sine. Say it out loud. Opposite, hypotenuse, opposite, hypotenuse. Look at this. The adjacent isn't even done. The opposite is as far away from that angle as you can go. So this is going to be sine of 32 is x over 250. Cross multiply. X is 250 sine 32. X is, let's calculate, 250 sine 32.132, 47, 98, 161. So considering that this was 250, this answer seems reasonable to me. Okay, and that about does it for those. I do need to show you the book, however. So here are, let's see, remind myself these problems we're doing. We're doing 5 through 10. So you want that section right there. You'll do 6, 8, and 10 on that. And then on the next page, you're going to do 21 through 27. But I already did the odds. So you go do the evens. Turn them all in, evens and odds both. And we're over and out. Bye.